All right, so this is the Deluxe Paint 2.3 Enhanced. It's one of my all-time favorite DOS programs. It works very well, especially in zoom mode. You can use every tool in zoom mode. Uh, it's a great editor to create pixel art. And One of the things I wanted to do was I knew at some point I could write a font editor and basically convert the fonts to Deluxe Paint 2. It was just a matter of time. I ran across some files that described the format. They were in QBasic, I believe, but I figured there was enough there for me to actually create a full font editor if I wanted to in the future. And recently I did write a font editor, and I've added the feature in. So we can take any Windows font. I'm just going to demonstrate this. Let's choose one that's recognizable. When you got so many, it's hard to choose sometimes. Okay. Okay. Terminator 2 font. And it really it doesn't matter what size we choose. It just matters how we're going to save it. So I'm going to choose 20 here. That's a good size. Can we go higher? Let's go 24. All right. And here we go. The font is loaded in here. I can make some adjustments here. There's some tools here to, let's just trim the character a bit, find the baseline automatically. It didn't do it with this font, but we can manually change that. Baseline is red, so I could adjust that, move it up a bit, so that's correct. I'm not going to mess around with the other lines here because I don't think it makes much matters in Deluxe Paint. And what I'm going to do now is save it. And we have to choose the format here. So I have it Deluxe Paint here. And I have the DOS box folder here with Deluxe Paint 2. And we have to put in the monofont directory. And so you see all these current fonts. They basically, you can only have certain sizes. So you can have basically DM describes the point size. So this is a 72 point size font, 48 here, 36, and 24. So I'm just going to call my font T2 M24. So they all have, you have to choose a basically one of these preset point size. If you make up your own point size and Deluxe Paint doesn't support it, it's not going to show up. So we're going to save this and we're going to jump into Deluxe Paint here now. And well, the first thing we have to do is just scan the DOS drives to see if there's any new files. Otherwise, it won't see it. So rescan all drives. And now we can go to font here and choose a font. And there we go. We have T2 here. And if I select it, I could just type T2 and let's choose black because I think that shows better. T2. But you notice it's sticking together, so there's not enough spacing. What we can do is we could go back into the editor. And so I've tested a number of fonts, and what we could do with all the characters is expand the width by 1, and that should fix the problems. So we could select this option here, and it does that. Then we can see a little preview here. And let's save it now again, and back to Deluxe Paint 2 fonts, and I'm going to choose to override it. Yes. And let's go back here now, and we have to rescan DOS, rescan all drives. No, I think I have to switch to a different font first. Let's go back to system and just type something there. Let's go back to T2 now. It should reload it now. And if we type T2 now, we have proper spacing. So you can see that all the changes I made actually worked. And we could just type A, B, C here. And that's it. I just wanted to keep this short. So we have an endless amount of fonts now for Deluxe Paint 2 DOS. So you could choose any font, any existing font. Uh, any fonts you download off the web, you can convert them to Deluxe Paint fonts now. All right, thanks for watching.